Hey guys, it is me, Stace. I am back again today with another Cricut Explore video. We are also doing our 3D Thursday project, and today we are making this really cute little box that has a little bow on top, a belly band that goes around it, a little tag on the front. You can take the belly band off without ruining the bow or the box. Open the box up to get to whatever's inside. I did size this to be 3 by 3. It came in Design Space as a 4 by 4, but I will share with you guys how to make the box whatever size you like, whether it be 4 by 4 or even smaller. All right, let's go to the computer and we will get started. Alrighty, at the computer you want to go to cricut.com/design. You're going to see this screen here, upper left hand corner where it says account. Click on that to sign in, then enter in your email and your password. When you see your name in that green box, that verifies that you were logged in. You want to go to the right and click on where it says all categories. Go down to birthday. On this screen here, you want to scroll down until you find the Lucky You gift box. It is right there. Go ahead and click on that. It'll bring up the preview window. Bottom right, click on Customize. And you want to give this screen here a second to load until you see all the pieces in the Layers tab. All right, they are all there. The first thing I'm going to do is go to my bottom left-hand corner of Design Space where I see the 100%. Click on the minus sign one time so I can see all the pieces to our box. So here we have one half of the box, the other half, the bow, the tag, and the lid. I'm taking the two box pieces, kind of layering them up on top of one another. Bring my bow over on top of that. My tag piece over, and also my lid. I need to right click on that first, choose Move to Front, and bring that over. All right, now I'm going to go to my left-hand side toolbar, click on Insert Shape. I'm going to grab a square. I'm going to put this square on top of that part. Go back to my bottom left-hand corner, click on the plus sign one time so you can see how I resize the box. Have your square selected and put it in the corner. You'll see on the lid here there are 4 square marks on all the sides. Put the box or the square in one of the corners, unlock it, use the arrow keys and bring it down to the other side. Now if I have my square piece selected here that's fitting inside the square marks, if I go to my right hand side toolbar and click on Edit, I can see my size of my square is 4 by 4. That's letting me know my box will be a 4 by 4 box. I do want to change the size of that. I want to make a 3 by 3 box. So I'm going to change the width of my square to be 3 and also the height to be 3 as well. And then click on Enter. I'm going to move my box piece aside, go back down to my bottom left hand corner, click on the minus sign one more time, take your left mouse button and drag it across the entire box, all the pieces without the square. Right click on it, choose Group. Bring your square back over if you need to, right click on it, choose Move to Front. Put it on top here. I'm going to go back to my plus sign. All right, now what I'm going to do, this is sized to be 3 by 3. I'm going to resize this box roughly until it fits in that 3 by 3 area. Just shrink it down. I believe my finished size box when I cut it out was 8.75. So I'm going to remove this piece. So if you want to make a 3 by 3 box, have your, group the whole box together like we did here, have it selected, go to your edit panel and change the height to be 8.75. But if you want to make a 2 by 2 box, you would just do the same thing. Make this square be 2 by 2 and then group everything together and just resize your box. All right, we don't need our square anymore. We can remove that. All right, let's go ahead and click on Go. Right now we can see we have 6 mats. We have one that has the word on it, one for the bow, one for the one side, the other side, the lid, and also the tag. You want to go ahead and click on the X to close this screen out. Take your box piece, right click on it to ungroup it. And you want to take the tag off, right click on your tag, select Ungroup, move your lettering over, grab the tag again, choose Ungroup one more time. So now we have 2 tags and our phrase. The Cricut has the phrase being cut out. I think it's too small to cut, plus to glue on. So I'm going to use the marker tool. You want to have your piece selected over here, go to your Layer tab, and you will see where it is over here. It'll be highlighted. And you will see our wording has scissors next to it. Go ahead and click on the word You. Change that from cut to right. Do the same for the word Lucky. Change that from cut to right as well. And now I'm going to bring this word on top of the tag. Right click on it again, choose Move to Front. And I will resize this one. I didn't on my original box, but I think it was kind of little. Just use your arrow keys and get it on there how you like it. When you like the way that looks, go and take your left mouse button across the tag and the word. Go to your layer tab and click on attach. That's going to put the marker on that piece here. I'm also going to go to my right hand side toolbar and click on the sync panel. We can see here we have 4 colors. Each of those colors represent a matte. I'm going to actually take this piece here, the tag, hold it down with my left mouse button, and drag it to the part that has the lid on it so they're the same color. Go ahead and click on go. And now we only have 4 mattes. So we have our bow piece here, one half of the box, the other half of the box, the lid, and also the tag. I'm going to take my tag and move it to one corner of my square here, or my mat. Here I can use just a scrap piece of white paper, then a scrap piece here for my lid. Go ahead and click on go. I'm going to cut all these out. We'll go to the table and put our box together. Alright, we are back with all of our box and bow piece. I'm going to set all that aside. I already went ahead and scored one of my boxes. I'm going to do the same for this one. And I'm using Designer Series paper. The way this box goes together, I think paper is fine because it actually reinforces the sides of it. Just go ahead and finger press all that and then go ahead and give it a good crease at your bone folder and all those score marks. Alright, now we have our lid. Do the same thing for that one. Go and finger press all the score marks. And the tabs as well. Alright, one more to go, and then we'll go in and give all that a good crease. Alright, that is all done. Let's go take our little tag piece and just assemble that. I'm using the Art Glitter Glue by May Made It. You can get it at her website, maymaymadeit.com, or Amazon. And I have a little bit of a clog there. I'm going to take that pin and just poke it through, and it should release everything in there, or unclog it. There we go. Okay. And then layer them on top of one another, like that. Okay, so that part of our box is done. And now let's work on the bow. We have these 3 pieces here. You're going to take your bow, and you can either use a pencil or your bone folder and just kind of give it a little bit of a curl to it. Like that. And I'm going to take my glue on the 2 little tabs at the very end, fold them over, and I'm lining them up in the center of that center piece right there. And give it a pinch. Let that glue kind of grab for a minute. Yep. A little bit longer there, Stace. I'll do this one while I'm over here waiting. Put some glue on that one. Bring it over and around. Wait, I'm not grabbing. Okay, let's try it again. Put some glue on that one. Bring it around. Hold that for a minute. And everything works fine when you're not on camera. When you're on camera, everything kind of goes wonky on you. Alright, there we go. I think we got it now. Nope, you didn't see that? Oh my goodness. Alright. This time we are going to get it. Give it a second to grab. If you want to, you can use, like a stapler or something, because we're going to be covering that up with this piece over here. Alright, we're about there. Alright, take this little guy, put some glue on the top of your bow, right here. Bring this piece on top. Again, just kind of squish it. There we go, being impatient. Grab this piece, and I think that may be a tad bit too long. I didn't center it. Alright, bring this one over, fold it over. The other one, grab that one, and fold it over. Like such. Alright, now we're going to let this one sit for a minute. Then we're just going to put that on top of this one and then call that bow done. Alright, I think we're good. I'm actually going to put some glue right here, here, and on that center piece right there. And then lay this on top of that one. And I'm just going to stick my fingers in there to press it all down. Are we good? Is it going to stay closed on me? Okay, we can set that aside. I think we're good on that one. All right, now let's go ahead and take our lid, our little tabs, put glue on the ends of these, and just line them on the side. And the paper I'm using, I don't know if I said it or not, this is Stampin' Up, the Designer Series paper. I couldn't tell you what color it is. I just found two pieces that kind of matched, and I thought, okay, we'll go ahead and use it. Alright, so bring that one over on that side, hold it so the glue can grab. This side is well, and then our lid is done. And just give all the little corners a little pinch. Alright, we can set that aside. Alright, now we have the actual box itself. Now before I do anything, I mentioned before, these kind of boxes, this part here serves as an extra wall. There is a score mark here. I tend to cut that off, so I'm going to bring this in using my trimmer. I'm going to cut off about 1/4 inch from the bottom on both of those pieces there and this piece here as well. It's just easier for me to cut them off versus lining up the little tabs. Alright, so they are done. Set that aside. Now we can go ahead and do our box. Alright, so you're going to put glue on this piece here. You don't need a whole lot here. Lay that down, lay it down, and give everything a little rub. I'm going to flip it over. Alright, set that one aside. Pop them down, because this is the top of your box there. So all that does is kind of reinforce it so it's not a single sheet of paper. You have two pieces there, so it makes the walls of the box and the top more sturdy. Alright, they are done. Now we have a tab here and a tab here. You want to have your two boxes together, your two halves, with a tab on the right. Bring this guy over, and you may need to go in there with your bone folder again and just reinforce it. Alright. Put glue on this guy over here on this side. I'm just going to kind of squish them together, making sure they're straight, and then bring this guy over and give him a rub. Okay, put glue on this one. And then bring this one around, lining up the top and the sides. And give that a little bit of rub as well. Okay, I'm going to open it, squish it the other way. Just make sure everything's laying the way I want it to lay. Alright, now we have the bottom. And what I'm going to do is take this piece here that has like the two legs, bring the two side flaps over, and they're going to go under that piece. Just going to give them a little bend, like such. Bring this piece around, that gets tucked in there. Okay, I'm going to do that again so you guys can see it. So we have our bottom. We have the part here that has like the two chair legs. Take your side piece that has a little loop on them, bring them under that piece, and then the other piece will go under that. Now this is a paper box. You can cut a piece of cardstock to be 3 by 3 to fit in there if you want to, and in fact I may do that. All right, now to create the side, the border piece or the band. Take a sheet of cardstock. You're going to cut a 1/2 inch strip. Okay, we're going to set that aside. Bring our box over. Okay, and then just start at the bottom, or I'm going to start at the top. Bring it up here on the top, kind of give it a pinch, and just go all around your box. So you need to be longer, which I think we're going to have to be. Yep, not quite long enough. Take another strip of cardstock with the same one, just cut another 1/2 inch piece off. Bring this guy back over and we're going to attach the two together. Okay, give that a second to grab. Alright, once again, bring our box over and just kind of pinch where they line up or where they meet the corner. Pinch over here and pinch over here, and then just kind of cut off the extra at the top. And now where all your pinches are, go and line them up, make sure they're straight and even. Take your bone folder and crease them. You do want this piece to be loose. If it's too tight, you won't be able to get it on and off your box. I think I got them all. Make sure they're straight and lined up. Okay. Now bring it back over. Alrighty, and line them up. Put some glue on the one end. Okay, bring that over. Bring that over, make sure they're straight and lined up. Just kind of hold it there for a minute for the glue to grab it. If you had a 12 by 12 piece of cardstock and you cut a 1/2 inch off, that would probably be enough to go around it. Alright, just want to double check it, make sure it's nice and loose. Take your bow piece, put some glue on that one, and you're going to put it, actually I'm going to take this off. I had that little, my strip there showing, the seam, I want to bring that to the bottom. So my top has no, you can't see where I cut it. Alright, bring this over and put it on there. Just kind of, again, hold it there for a minute for it to dry. It's a really cute little box though, isn't it? And it's not horribly hard to put together. When I was messing up on the bow, that probably took 20 minutes itself, but alright, we have that. Take your little tag, and I'm actually going to put 2 dimensionals on the front of my box on that piece of strip we have there. Kind of go in there and pinch them, take the backing off of them, and then lay your tag how you like it. I'm going to go more towards the bottom or the middle. I'm going to go in there and just give it a pinch. How cute is that though for a girlfriend? Love that. So there's that one and there's that one. Really, really cute. Like I said, it's about a 3 by 3 size box, you know, with a bow and our own little belly band and tag. And again, you can go in there and change the tag out. See, this one, we went ahead and made the text bigger. This one I left it the same size, and I didn't like it because it had all this empty space here. But of course, you can write, you know, mom or whatever on that part. But either way, it's a really, really cute box. Any questions, guys, please let me know. As always, thanks so much for watching. Have a great day, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.